Hi, Melissa Hall here with QA Prep, and I wanted to share with you how I learned to love paperwork. So, when I was a therapist working directly with clients, the paperwork was sort of like my refuge. That was my time to decompress after long, stressful days when I was dealing with a lot of clinical problems and really evaluate where my clients were at. Now, I never really thought about how that could translate into a job until I was looking to transition from part time to full time, and I saw an opening in the quality improvement department. And I thought, I think that could be a good fit for me. I think I would like that. As soon as I started, that was confirmed. It was the perfect fit for me. I loved really digging in there and training therapists and helping them to see that connection between the paperwork and the clinical paperwork. I loved putting together trainings and using lots of interaction, samples, lots of examples, and getting people involved through interactive exercises so they could actually practice and get real feedback during the workshops or during the training. Now, as I started talking with therapists in private practice, and even therapists and agencies who don't have QA departments, I realized that private practice clinicians don't have anyone to go to. They don't have someone that they can pick up the phone and call when they have a question. They don't have someone who's reviewing their paperwork to give them feedback and say, yeah, this paperwork creates a great clinical story of where you're going with this client and tells me exactly what you're doing. I started QA Prep to teach therapists in private practice and in agencies how to create rock solid documentation so they can spend more time with their clients and spend less time worrying about their paperwork and feel more confident about it. I also wanted to create a central place that therapists can go for resources related to documentation so that they can continue to make that connection between the paperwork and the clinical work. If that seems like something you might want to connect with, then please sign up for my newsletter. I promise I don't spam or send out a ton of emails or share your info with people. I consider, what kind of content I think is useful, and I send out newsletters once a month. I also post a lot of resources to the QA Prep website and to the QA Prep Facebook page, my Twitter account, and through LinkedIn. So if you're on any of those social media platforms, please connect with me so you can get extra resources too. Well, I hope this has been informative for you. Thank you so much for your interest in me and in QA Prep, and happy writing, everyone.